He's not just another football player. He's a symbol, a force, and a name you don't easily forget. Robert Lewandowski, the iconic number 9 of Bayern Munich, stands among the most recognized and highest-paid athletes in the world. But behind his powerful shots and record-breaking goals lies something even more intriguing. A life filled with mystery, discipline, and extraordinary luxury that few ever get to see. At 32 years old, while most players begin to fade, Lewandowski continues to shine, not only dominating on the field with his club, but also leading his national team, Poland, with unmatched pride and determination. But how did he rise to the top? What does it truly take to live like a football king, and what hidden details about his life will surprise you the most? In today's video, we're diving deep into the lavish world of Robert Lewandowski. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, because what you're about to discover is far beyond what you see on the pitch. If you're new around here, welcome. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, now's the perfect time. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Leave a like to support our work and get ready, because what you're about to see goes far beyond the football pitch. Now that you're with us, let's dive into a world most people only dream of, the incredibly luxurious life of none other than Robert Lewandowski. You may know him as the unstoppable striker for Bayern Munich, or as the pride of the Polish national team. But behind the goals, the fame, and the thunderous applause, there's a life filled with numbers that are almost hard to believe. Right now, Lewandowski earns an estimated $20 million per year. That's over 130 million Brazilian reais, just in base salary. If we break that down, he's making more than 10 million reais per month, and that's not even counting the powerful brands that chase him for sponsorship deals, his paid appearances at elite events, and all the off-the-pitch ventures that quietly build his empire. And it doesn't stop there. According to various sources, Robert Lewandowski has built a net worth of approximately $245 million. That's over 1 billion reais. But this isn't just money sitting in a bank. Lewandowski has proven himself to be a savvy investor. He's placed his fortune in real estate, high-performing stocks, and premium sponsorships that only a select few athletes in the world can even dream of landing. With that kind of wealth, it's no surprise that Lewandowski lives a life of pure luxury, one he shares with his wife and children. From stunning homes to high-end cars and unforgettable vacations in exotic destinations, his lifestyle reflects not just success, but meticulous planning, discipline, and a vision that goes far beyond football. But here's what we want to hear from you. If you had this level of fortune, over 1 billion reais, what would you do first? Would you buy your dream home, travel the world, invest in your own business, or maybe give back in a big way? Let us know in the comments below. We're excited to read your answers, because today we're not just talking about Robert Lewandowski's wealth. We're imagining the kind of life that becomes possible when talent, hard work, and smart decisions come together. Before we dive into the stunning luxury cars that currently make up Robert Lewandowski's enviable garage, there's something you should know, a little secret that most people don't associate with the Polish football star. Behind the fierce goals, the spotlight, and the discipline that built one of football's greatest careers, there's a different kind of passion roaring under the surface. You see, Lewandowski is a massive motorsport enthusiast. In fact, back in 2016, during an interview that many fans might have missed, he revealed something unexpected. His dream, once he steps away from professional football, is to become a race car driver. Yes, a real one. Not just for fun, not for show, but to actually compete. But for a man as driven as Lewandowski, this dream comes with a condition. He said he would only chase this next chapter when he could give it the same laser-focused commitment he's always given to football. That's the kind of mindset that separates a legend from the rest. And maybe, just maybe, that's why his garage looks less like a collection and more like a silent promise of what's to come. Now let's talk about the machines themselves, because these aren't just cars. They're statements of speed, power, and elegance. One of the crown jewels in Lewandowski's collection is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta. A beast in every sense of the word, this high-performance supercar is valued at around $327,000. Under the hood, it hides a monstrous 6.3-litre V12 engine, capable of propelling the car from 0 to 100 km/h in just 3.1 seconds. This isn't just luxury. It's the kind of engineering that speaks directly to the heart of a man who lives for adrenaline and precision. But that's not all. Another masterpiece in his collection is the Porsche 911 Speedster, and this one's even more special. Why? Because it's not just rare, it's exclusive. Only 1,248 units of this model were ever produced worldwide. Equipped with a 4.8-litre engine delivering an incredible 510 horsepower, this car can hit speeds of up to 310 km/h. It's the kind of vehicle that isn't just driven, it's experienced. Due to its rarity, the exact market value is hard to pin down, but let's just say, if you have to ask the price, you probably can't afford it. Now think about this. A football legend standing on the edge of a new dream, surrounded by machines built for greatness. The same way he once dominated the pitch, he now stands poised to conquer the track. And here's a question for you. If you had the chance to switch careers like Lewandowski, what would your second passion be? Would you race cars? Open a business? Travel the world? Drop your answer in the comments because we're curious. What dream would you chase if nothing held you back? According to Auto Esporte, one of Brazil's most respected automotive magazines, the value of Robert Lewandowski's car collection is estimated at around 1.8 million reais. And when you look at the models parked in his garage, it's easy to see why. Among these luxurious machines, one brand stands out, not just for its elegance and performance, but for the emotional connection Lewandowski seems to have with it. We're talking about the Bentley Continental GT, and not just one, but two of them. Yes, this car clearly holds a special place in his heart. The convertible version alone starts at a jaw-dropping $225,000, and it comes packed with a powerful W12 bi-turbo engine delivering 552 horsepower. But it's not just about power, it's about presence. This car can reach a top speed of 333 km/h, blending raw strength with refined sophistication, a perfect match for someone who's always balanced fierce competition with unshakable class. And those aren't the only gems in his collection. Beyond the Ferraris and Porsches we've already mentioned, Lewandowski also owns a Mercedes-AMG CL63, a sleek and aggressive beast in its own right. There's also a Maserati Gran Turismo Sport, known for its Italian charm and performance, and an Audi RS6, a powerful family car that doesn't compromise on speed or style. Not bad at all for a man who grew up in Warsaw chasing a dream most people said was impossible. But Lewandowski's luxury lifestyle doesn't stop at four wheels. Even though he's been living in Germany since 2010 due to his football career, the Polish striker never forgot his roots. In fact, he made a deeply personal investment back home, a spectacular apartment in his hometown of Warsaw. This isn't just any residence. Valued at around 7 million euros, it's a place where luxury meets emotion. What sets it apart isn't just the breathtaking view of the city skyline, but also some custom features that show exactly who Robert is when the cameras are off. We're talking about a private golf simulator, a state-of-the-art sports and wellness center, and of course, a spacious, comfortable living area designed with both practicality and elegance in mind. When asked in an interview why he chose this apartment, Lewandowski gave an answer that says a lot about him. He said he based his decision on simple but meaningful things: a beautiful view, a comfortable living space, and a place that would feel like home for his loved ones. Because no matter how far football takes him, family remains at the center of everything. Speaking of family, since 2013, Robert has been married to Anna Lewandowska, a Polish athlete in her own right and a multiple-time medalist in world championships. Together, they've built a life that goes beyond fame, filled with respect, partnership, and shared values. The couple has two daughters, Clara and Laura, who often steal the spotlight in Robert's quieter, more personal moments. In his free time, he's not the superstar striker, he's a doting father. He's even gone as far as buying a mini electric car just so he could drive side by side with his little ones. That image of a world-famous athlete cruising through his neighborhood with his daughters is enough to remind us that behind the fame, there's a human story that's still being written. Now here's something for you to think about. If you were in Lewandowski's shoes with that kind of fortune, career and freedom, what would your dream home look like? And which car would be your first choice to park in that perfect garage? Let us know in the comments below, because just like Robert, we all have dreams worth chasing. For his oldest daughter, Robert Lewandowski didn't just give her a toy, he gave her a piece of his world. A miniature version of his Bentley, customized just for her, was more than a gift. It became a moment. That tiny car, proudly shared on his Instagram, quickly went viral, and fans around the world couldn't get enough of it. The image of a world-class athlete sharing something so personal and sweet with his child reminded everyone that behind the fame and fortune, there's a loving father who values life's simple joys. And while many might imagine footballers spending their off-season relaxing in the sun, Robert is cut from a different cloth. Even when he's off the pitch, he never truly stops. His dedication to staying in top physical shape is relentless, a discipline he shares with someone who knows it better than anyone, his wife Anna. A decorated athlete herself, Anna trains right alongside him. Their workouts aren't just about fitness. They're about partnership, routine, and supporting each other's goals, even when the spotlight is off. But of course, not everything is about intensity and performance. Robert also knows how to slow down, breathe, and truly enjoy life. One of his favorite ways to do that? Traveling with his family. Whether it's a weekend getaway or a distant escape, he cherishes every opportunity to explore new places, discover different cultures, and give his daughters unforgettable memories. These are the moments that recharge him, the quiet scenes away from stadiums and interviews, where he simply gets to be a husband, a dad, and a curious traveler. And now, we want to hear from you. What would you do if you had the chance to balance a high-performance life with family, travel, and adventure? Would you go after your dreams with the same discipline as Lewandowski? Would you give your kids tiny replicas of your passions? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to know what inspires you. If you enjoyed this story and want to see more content like it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and share this video with your friends. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a story that surprises, inspires, or simply makes you smile. And hey, if you're still in the mood for more, we've got 2 more videos right here on your screen that we highly recommend. Go ahead, click on one. I'll be waiting for you there. Seriously, I'm waiting. Go on. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.